Welcome to First Glance Weather. I'm going to be going over the Monday's forecast. We're going to start out with the state and then we're going to end with our regional Pinellas weather forecast for Monday, October the 2nd, 2023. And I want to thank you for tuning in to First Glance Weather. And we'll be going over the forecast. I will be coming up with you daily on the daily weather forecast. Now, as we're going to go into the map and we're going to show, we got a high pressure just north in North Florida, and it's heading down south. So for the next 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, there's a slim chance of rain tomorrow. We'll see later in the forecast on that, but there's a very slim chance. But going to Wednesday, we will see a sunshine across the board for the whole southeast, as this high pressure is in control. As we can see, the low clouds and the higher and middle clouds will be pushing further south into southern Florida as the high pressure moves from north to south. This is our travel concerns for Monday. Across Texas, there's a few areas in the southwest part of Texas with some fog. Up just north of Florida in the southeast, we got some fog areas of concern. We got some winds off to the west of us and to the east of us. Out to sea, both in the Gulf and the Atlantic, and down to south of Lake Okeechobee, we got some fog concerns for tomorrow. This is for see if your windows can be open tomorrow. So hopefully you're in that yellow to orange. So we see just northeast and northwest Florida, you're in that yellow and orange where you can open the windows, where it is nice and it's comfortable, and you can turn off your ACs, give a little break on your electric bills. Down in from Jacksonville south into Tampa, Orlando, and Miami, we still have to run our air conditioners, unfortunately. Now we're going to look at the winds, and the winds are coming from the east northeast, and they'll be coming from the east northeast at 9 to 14 miles an hour with some gusts up to 21 miles an hour. That's thanks to the low pressure south of us and to the high pressure north of us. This is our morning temperatures for the north. And as you can see, we're going to start out in Texas. Southern Texas looks like a mid to almost 80 degrees there. In Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, some mid 70s to upper 60s. And in the south part of Florida, mid 70s to lower 80s and upper 60s in North Florida. As you can see, central in the mid 70s, and in the south, right around 80 around Miami. This is our high temperatures for the southeast tomorrow. Our warmest spot will be over in Texas, over in Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and Corpus Christi at 90, 91 degrees. In Florida, you're looking at low to mid 80s. And in the southeast, you're looking at low to mid 80s and some upper 80s around Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. This is our early morning rain. As we said, that rain is going to be going further south down to around the Miami area. And then as the day goes on, the whole front is going to fit south to us, and it's going to be rainy chance of showers throughout the midday, basically is what I'm trying to say. So, and then we've got that area of high pressure just north of us will be hitting in our general area. So that's going to give us our good weather for Monday and into Tuesday. And then we're gonna see in the models are showing some more rain coming back north at us, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll see that later in the forecast, later in the week when I come back to do my daily weather. Now this is our HIR model. And this was the latest run when I made this video. As you can see, majority of the rain, as we've seen, majority of the rain is going south of us. And I'm going to rule in probably maybe a 15% chance of rain tomorrow, but not for Tuesday. And I'll let you know for Tuesday's weather updated. This is our forecast for first glance weather. And you're looking at a high of 90 degrees. So I'm going to say closer to the coast, about 86 to 90. And your winds are from the 9 to 11 miles an hour with some gusts up to 20 tomorrow. And I'm throwing in, as you can see, a 10% chance of rain tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're going to have clear skies, a low of temperature of 71 degrees, and your winds are going to be 21 miles an hour with the gust, and they're going to be from the northeast at 9 to 14 sustained winds, and there's no chance of rain tomorrow night. I want to thank you for tuning in to First Glance Weather, and I will see you tomorrow evening for Tuesday's forecast, and then we'll give a sneak peek for Wednesday's forecast. Thank you, have a great evening, and we will see Gregory in a little bit here for the Sports O'Clock weather.